Outside the tea stall stood Nandi, carrying a cart full of grain. Inside, the men were carrying opinions.
Parrots repeat everything.
Monkeys are wiser. They never buy what they can steal.
Nothing in this world matches human intelligence.
Sometimes an ox is wiser than a man.
For one heartbeat, the stall went silent. Then laughter burst everywhere.
Wonderful. Tomorrow you will say the rooster can solve land disputes.
Laugh all you want, Karim, but do not die before paying for tea.
No, I am not speaking of noise, I'm speaking of wisdom.
And what great wisdom does an ox possess?
That ox carries only what is real: grain, rope, wood, and the road. Sometimes care invites danger before danger even arrives.
That is called thinking ahead.
Then watch tomorrow morning at the Haat.
The next morning, the village hut bloomed with dust, color, and noise. Chilies shone, brass vessels flashed, and voices bounced from stall to stall. Lata and Shabnam bargained, while Chotu hurried past with sugarcane. Nearby, Chamki the goat chewed a basket edge as if it were breakfast. Near the well, Nandi stood with the loaded grain cart. Mangal checked the knots, patted Nandi, and stepped aside. Nandi leaned forward and began to pull, slow and steady. No speech, no drama. Just the work in front of him.
Watch carefully, Karim.
Karim also had errands: oil, money, medicine, and sweets. His hands carried a few things. His mind began collecting many more.
What if this oil jar leaks? Better hold it tighter. And what if Harish has no money today? What if Bua Jamila is asleep? What if the bottle breaks? What if the sweets melt or the road gets slippery? What if a dog chases me and I drop everything?
Are you running errands or preparing for the end of the world?
But Karim had no time to hear wisdom. He was busy building disasters.
If I hurry, I may become careless. If I slow down, I may be late. Better check the medicine again. Yes, it is there. But now, I wasted time checking it.
See, his hands carry 4 things. His mind carries 40.
The men tried not to laugh, but their shoulders betrayed them. Then the market grew louder. Pans clanged, chickens darted, and dust jumped. Karim turned toward the noise, and that was enough. The sweets began to slide. He trapped them with one elbow. Then the oil jar tilted, and Karim hugged it to his ribs. The cloth bag slipped next, and his hand flew to the strap. But the coin pouch came loose and fell into the dust. Karim bent to pick it up, still holding everything else. He wobbled forward, straight toward Jumman's hanging ladles. Clang, clang, clang. The whole lane turned to look. Karim froze, defeated by kitchenware.
Oh no,
Sami quietly picked up the fallen pouch.
I knew this would happen.
No, you knew 12 things would happen. This one arrived first.
Even Karim let out half a laugh.
Look down the road.
Nandi was still moving, with the same soft bell sound.
See that? Grain, rope, jars, and the pool of the road. Enough for one body. But you, Karim, you carried oil, sweets, medicine, money, and 10 fears that were not real. You were grieving over accidents that had not even been born.
The laughter faded into something quieter. Karim looked at his hands. Then he looked at Nandi. Dust moved across the road, and a temple bell rang once.
Thinking is useful when it helps the next step. But when the mind drags tomorrow into today, it becomes another cart.
I thought I was being careful.
You were, at first. Then care became fear, and fear became noise.
Karim took a steady breath and tied the medicine properly. He fixed the coin pouch firmly at his waist. Then he secured the sweets and stood still.
What now?
Now I carry what I am actually carrying.
The men laughed warmly, and Karim smiled too. He walked on without borrowing trouble from the future. That evening, the tea stall glowed with oil lamps. The men returned one by one, each with his own market story. Karim arrived last, accepted tea, and shook his head at himself. The oil had not leaked, and Harish had paid him. Bua Jamila was awake, the bottle survived, and the sweets reached home. No dog chased him, no storm came, no second war with ladles happened.
Well,
My heaviest burden today was not the oil jar. It was the crowd inside my own head.
to the ox.
To the
The
ox.
After that, the village had a saying: do not make your mind pull a bigger cart than the ox. Carry what is real, do what is in front of you, and let imagined troubles wait.
Subscribe Story Tattle for more warm animated moral stories with simple life lessons.